Thank you for checking up, but I'll be fine.
Very well. We'll continue on then.
Safe journeys to you.
And you. Dawson turns to the others.
Flashy gives a curious glance to those he hasn't seen before here. Probably Bollard and Raphael. And then he seems to move inside some of the further deep sections of the building.
Should we return? I don't think there's any more we need to do.
I suppose so.
Ballard grunts and says, or well, he doesn't say anything, he just grunts.
And you walk up this road. Most of the buildings on this road seem to be mostly empty. There are a few, though, such as this building here is like boarded up and more fortified. There's another one down here similar.
Sure.
That's the house that Ballard was making a dirty glance at.
Yeah, most of this road seems very just like a ghost town almost. It's actually kind of creepy.
Reminds me of home.
The eerie winds blowing between. Eerie wind kind of echoing through the open buildings.
It is quite strange to see the center of such a metropolis as this city deserted.
You saw the camp. People free band together. The walkers are attacking them if they're alone.
Yes, quite strange.
Actually, as you walk up here, you kind of notice something coming down here. And people seem to be something bashing on the side of the bakery.
Oh. Well, protect the bread quickly.
To the
To
bread.
the side, looks like you see a large group of these.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
What?
No.
Oh my
Not the
god.
baker, I'm good friends with him!
Raphael, throws his cape to the side and says, "Behind me, Ritherlind, I shall challenge this thing."
Rifferlind looks at him and shrugs and takes a step back behind him.
And to the combat time.
Laura pushes down his glasses, his safety glasses.
Oh,
Get the safety up. Remember, kids,
Yeah.
safety first.
It's
Yes.
like he's like lowers his blast shield. It's like, oh.
Yeah, it's like a welding mask, even.
Basically.
Move all power to the shields.
Leather, gloves and everything.
Yes, to the. Anyway, I'll change the map in 1 second.
Yeah.
How many are
Ballard
there?
unslings his hammer.
Well, at first glance, you see 4 of them bashing on the side of the bakery.
There's 4 of
No,
them.
we can't have that.
I only
That's-
see one.
Bakery!
Wait a second, because I'm actually moving us to another map.
Not the
Protect the
baker.
bakery.
I don't know the baker, but
Are they just punching the wall?
They're kind of slamming at the door
Oh,
Oh,
alright.
okay.
on the bakery and the windows.
Can I see Farrell, like, in there, like, hiding behind the counter or something?
You can't see where he is in there.
Oh, no.
Oh no, Farrell.
The door they're bashing on is here.
Yeah, Farrell Noy, the baker.
Yeah.
are these plague walkers, are they alive or are they dead?
Well,
Yes.
from your
That's-
research, they seem more like plants now.
Huh.
So they count as living for purposes.
Okay.
You may organize yourselves however you would have been walking. So,
I mean,
Ballard probably would have been close up to the front.
Raphael would be close to the ladies, talking to them.
Well, if
Maybe
I
that's the ball.
step back, Raphael would be about there, wouldn't he? Because if I was in front of him and I took a step back. Just
So,
want to
I'm
get
not-
you in more danger.
Yeah, that's where I want to be.
No, I rolled so bad.
Oh, those are
Wow.
the quickest plants on the planet.
They are some quick ass plants.
Quickest plants on the planet. Nah.
Oh,
Terrible. Absolutely.
come on.
This
Disappointing.
stream is over.
yeah,
going
no more
home.
stream.
There's
We're done.
There's no more sessions. We're over now. Yeah, that's it.
Oh
campaign
man,
descent. Thanks.
tons of damage.
Jake fucking ruined it.
You did.
I do that all the time. I ruin things.
I don't think you ruin things, Jake.
Thanks.
I love you, really, man.
1
Should.
second.
No gay, bro. No gay.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
And that's not right. Because I misclicked something.
Mhm.
Oh no, I broke stuff.
Oh,
Don't break
There we
it.
go. Source initiative.
Yeah.
hooray!
So, as you walk past,
So we can only see one.
as you walk past, this guy stops like banging on a wall and just starts moving this way.
Oh my god, there are
Sure.
two!
Oh
my
my god.
Many.
Actually, besides he charges. So
Oh
Dark.
gosh.
Since Ballard has almost definitely fought these before, he kind of knows a little bit about their defenses. How agile or kind of sturdy are they? Would he have a hard time really damaging them?
then they definitely don't have anything like damage reduction in that way. It's quite easy. It's quite easy. They don't seem to have anything really protection-wise. Their skin just seems to be thicker than like a normal person's skin, and they're a little bit agile, but it's not that bad to hit them.
So kind of moderate AC then.
Yeah, it's quite
Yeah.
a more lowish AC.
Cool.
So he's gonna go. He goes ahead and charges forward at Raphael.
All right. Raphael is ready.
Charge.
Wow, everyone's got at least 10 HP. That's a good sign.
Mm-hmm. That is a miss.
You hear a groaning from behind you.
Oh dear.
Oh goodness.
Well, the more that attack us, the less can attack other people.
And you see from back here something moving forward.
Wow, they rolled really well on the damn initiative, didn't they?
I did, Jesus.
With enough of them, I suppose.
Okay, let me get the drawing shit out. Where is it? There. Riff will not do that. It clicked and went stupid. Ignore that one.
If you are to cast a spell, I would suggest you 5-foot step so he won't attack you.
He'll try attacking you if you cast a spell, sir.
Yeah, true. I
So you
will.
can 5-foot step there.
Yeah, I'll 5-foot step there, and I will cast Grease.
Which squares do you want? Because if you go ahead and instead of
Yeah,
using
I'll
the
just-
drawing tool, which you used before, use the template tool.
Template tool. There it is.
Then you use the second to the end will be good for grease.
Yep.
We can also do Control Z to remove things you have drawn that screwed up.
Okay.
And sometimes for me, the Control Z doesn't work, so obviously just edit undo.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not.
No.
No.
Go ahead and click
Ah.
somewhere with the blast tool, and you should be able, then just be able to move your mouse, and you should be able to. It will kind of like create a square.
Okay. Blast tool.
Yes.
Said-
So look at
Yep,
the
second from the right.
second from the right
Oh,
using
that's third for me.
template tool.
Blast.
Blast.
Are you trying to get those squares?
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah. Let's
There
just do
you
that.
go.
Do that.
Yeah, basically it's you click in the corner that you don't want and drag it up into the squares you want. So
Oh, okay. Alright, I get it now.
like if I were to click here, then I could drag up into here.
Okay.
Anyway, so go ahead and delete that. So in that case, you cast grease.
Yeah.
But he needs to make a reflex save.
Mhm.
What is the DC of this reflex save?
Grease. Where is it? I can't find.
It should be in your Sorceress tab on if you're using Hero Labs.
Yeah.
And then you'll look at Grease and there's a DC value.
It doesn't show up. Doesn't say
It
next
should,
to it.
should be next to it if you're looking in your
Yeah,
spell
it
book. So
It has the DC for days, but it doesn't have DC for Grease next to it.
then
Well,
the DC for
would
Grease
just be
is
one higher.
yeah.
Sorry, what? I got mixed up with both of you talking there.
The DC would be one higher, just because Daze is a cantrip and Grease is first level.
Okay, DC's on days is 15, so
DC 16?
Oh, wow.
yeah.
He falls flat on his butt.
Those are really good saves, actually, or DCs rather.
Might be slightly inflated because I think did you pick a specialization school? I can't remember.
Can't remember.
Oh.
Can't do that as a sorcerer.
Well,
that's-
it's
If
it's
you're
the
arcane, you can.
Yeah.
It's the same
Sure.
with Tristan. DC for Greece was also DC 16.
That's true.
Where is the prone state? There it is. Here's prone.
Yeah.
Laurel.
Alright, well, I guess I just try to kill as many of them as possible. Well, it's not really a good spot right now. I think I'll just. He sort of takes a bit of a quick concoction, basically grabs a bottle, mixes it with another bottle, then downs it all. Quickly. He then sort of shudders. Clearly, it doesn't taste very well. He's mutagen.
Mutagen. Fancy. Anything else?
No. This is what he does.
Okay. In that case, Plague Walker 2. He sees something other than normal things. He's going to move this way. He's entering the grease.
Delicious grease.
He needs to make a DC. What is it? DC 10 acrobatics check?
Yeah.
it's
It's
DC
no, it's
10.
DC 4. Isn't it DC 14?
According to, it says with DC 10 acrobatics check.
Oh yeah, acrobatics. Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Eh.
He's flipping all over the place.
He moves up next to Bollard. He does provoke an attack opportunity from Raphael.
Oh, Raphael will certainly take an attack opportunity.
These things do not seem intelligent in the slightest.
Ah!
You stab him and your rapier goes in.
Indeed.
Bollard.
Ballard? Well, Ballard rather likes the baker, and seeing these things, and he doesn't particularly like these guys, so he's gonna get really mad
Yeah, but they really
at
love
the
you.
idea that they're attacking his friend's shop, and he's going to go into a rage at this.
Seeing bakers in trouble makes me angry.
Angry. So, rage. Ba-dum-bum.
Ba ba da ba 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 ba.
And he's going to power attack at them. Okay, let me get all the mods going. Okay, yep. There we go. And yeah.
How does your rage look?
Oh yes, I need to describe that. Yeah, basically when he gets very mad, anyone that's looking, at him, which probably is nobody, but if you catch a glimpse of him during the fight, he will look much different. His eyes glow with an otherworldly light, and his teeth are filed they seem filed to a point. And he cackles a little bit every now and then, just like a kind of thing as he smashes these things to bits, theoretically.
Alright. That's
Theoretically being the main thing.
impress
Holding
us.
back against Raphael.
So, now that I'm raging, I have the feat Reckless Rage, which basically doubles my power attack penalties and bonuses, so I need to add that into my thing because I don't have a mod or anything for it.
To get that furious focus feat
Yeah.
later on. Wow, look at that.
And he's dead.
20 damage, that is
Describe!
brutal.
Yeah, well, this guy is not a friendly guy to Ballard, and Ballard's really mad that they're attacking, so he just kind of, he has his hammer out, having noticed them out of the corner of his eye, and he just does an overhand swing and just pile drives right into its head, and takes it down, and then he'll take a menacing step forward toward the other ones.
Raphael blinks at this tremendous show of force, and then smiles to Bollard as he sort of moves into Plaguewalker 3 and basically says to him, Friend Bollard, you clearly held back when we fought last, did you not? And then he stabs at the creature on the ground, getting a +4 bonus because he's prone.
Baller doesn't want to kill Raphael.
Oh, well, isn't that nice? 7 damage.
That's most certainly a hit. So yeah, 7 damage.
One away from critting. Oh,
Disappointing.
Sad, not.
it was, yes.
Acrobatic
He's actually,
kick of doom.
he's actually going to try charging.
Charging through a grease. These guys really aren't intelligent, are they?
Nope.
Yeah.
Not by any means.
Whoops.
Come on now.
So now he has to make I believe he has to make a reflex save now or fall
No,
over.
that's only if he fails by 5 or more.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so he just stopped.
Yeah, he's like, whoa.
Can't just flat-footed for balancing though.
Zoe.
I'm not sure if I should stay because my AC is quite better than Riff.
I was going to
In
use
case-
Mage Armor next.
If in case Plague Walker 7 is gonna charge,
Probably is.
he is. I think I'll stay just in case because I have much better AC. But bless, go!
Hooray.
Ah, the lovely light of the Lady Zoe
So what did you
washes
get?
over Raphael.
Rifflin, what Rifflin can do then is go and click on a token and you can click the active mods button and go to spell section and add bless.
Active mods.
It will take a second to load up because it's a very slow macro.
There's a lot of mods in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, a very bright light comes out of Zoe. Almost like it's coming out of her hair starts to shine even more.
Wow, this takes ages.
It does take ages. It'll be fine.
SSD, go!
I
Yep.
think for next session I am going to move it to my SSD. Wow.
Mm-hmm,
Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright.
It's in
Alright.
spell section.
Spell. Yeah. What?
And there should be
Bless.
bless.
Yes,
Bless.
enemies clumped together. That is correct.
Okay.
So he's going to try moving through the grease, as though if he stopped, he's going to get put the square behind because
Mm-hmm.
can't really enter that square otherwise. So,
Grease is very effective. I like grease.
especially in tight conditions.
Against
Mhm.
zombies.
More sounds are heard from the same direction as Plague Walker 7.
Oh,
Ah.
no.
Oh no, I'm gonna start complaining like Sheep does about the rage HP thing.
Yeah.
Another sound is heard from the same place.
They
Oh.
seem to home in on us, definitely.
So we can see the two of them. So I will whisper to Riff, you need to tell me where they are when I can't see them.
Fucking flame strike. I mean, what?
No, just so she knows how many there is. It's just, if they're too far away, I can't see them, so you need to help me on this.
Riff will continuously inform her of locations of enemies.
Because she can hear them, but she can't see. You can tell her that they are free and not only
Well,
not two.
Plague Walker
Hello.
3 has absolute. It's not even going to try to stand in. He's just going to try slamming into Raphael.
Mm-hmm.
Starts breakdancing.
I don't know if this auto applies to -4. We'll find out.
I don't think so.
Does that apply to -4? It did.
Right.
Which means that would have been a hit otherwise.
Let's see here.
Could you parry misses?
I'm not sure. I need to look that up.
I don't think you could. I don't
I don't think I can either. I don't think I can either.
Yeah. Plague Walker 7. Charge!
I knew you were
Will
there.
attacked by zombies.
So let's go ahead. Slam. Charge. Go.
Aha!
That apparently did twice, but both misses.
Well, Chloe, gracefully get out of the way.
If Raphael wants to step down and help the lovely ladies, Ballard can try to handle these
Yeah.
guys.
I'll go down there.
Bollard might not need to handle these guys.
Ah. I have an idea. What you mean?
What does Rippleland want to do?
I'm pretty happy with everyone's defenses, so I'm gonna not use mage armor at the moment. I am going to put grease here. I can't be asked with the template tool. There. Thank you.
Well,
Magical
I-
DM is your friend.
I do the same.
Very well.
Halldamir, it's fine.
You're all
Just guys
lazy and
start to
terrible.
do it.
Why do the dirty work when you can get someone else to do it for you?
Don't play
Yeah.
your DM with this stuff. This is something you will learn these
Condition.
days.
Yeah.
Spunk.
Laurel.
Well, yeah. Laura will throw a firebomb against Plague Walker 1.
How does this look? What you do?
Is my grease flammable?
Yeah, well, he sort of adjusts his glasses or his goggles to look at it, and then he sort of mixes 2 bottles and plicks in a sort of a pill, and then he just throws it really quickly.
Don't hit the bakery shop. We're here to rescue it, not set it ablaze.
It's gonna be okay. It burns very intensely for a very short time. Doesn't spread.
It's okay, guys.
So 24 touch.
That's a hit.
For 7 damage against 1, and then 7 splash. That's minimum damage I rolled.
Mm-hmm.
For the others, with a DC 14 for half.
Jesus.
DC 14 reflex.
Alright.
Wow.
You take half. 3 damage each. Almost effective.
Yeah, that seems to seriously hurt the Plague Walker 1 though.
Well,
The building is slightly scorched.
It's minimum damage. It's what happens.
Ballard, the one that's on the ground isn't really a threat right now, so he's gonna step up and try to smash down on this one here who can potentially be a threat. Not
He's
great.
flat-footed though.
Yeah, it's true.
He's flat-footed. That is a myth. That is a hit then.
Yeah, 17, right on him.
And splat.
Just side swings and sends the guy's ragged bits flying against the wall.
Through a window.
Oh. We will have to apologize to the dear baker after this. Oh, such a mess.
Of course.
Raphael.
Now, if I move out of the way, I'm kind of scared that the Plague Walker will crawl up and bite at Rithril in here. So Raphael will stab at the Plague Walker. I forgot to add my +4 there, so that will be a
hit still?
17. Yep, 9 damage.
Quick one. When Riff sees one of these walkers slip, she giggles.
Raphael moves here, and he prepares to parry and riposte the next attack that comes his way.
Very well. Zoe.
I can give a shield of faith to someone.
You will be attacked if you try.
I'll 5-foot step, Well, so it looks at Raphael, seeing he is gonna fight. So he moves behind him and puts a hand on his shoulder, and he gets shield of faith.
Good lord. It is a bit overkill, I think, but thanks.
I kind of want to do something.
You want to do something? Scared.
Mm-hmm.
Something is better than nothing.
Yeah.
Ah,
For all we know, there could be more of them.
the bravery of Zoe fills me with even more determination to fight. Come
don't
that
even-
foul beings and be skewered by the great Raphael.
I don't even know what to say back. So I have a feeling Zoe's just looking at him a little confused. Okay. But regardless, she smiles. She finds it cute.
Oh, Raphael is beaming.
Even with my incredibly poor AC, he still misses.
That wouldn't have even hit me.
I would have you have 12 AC.
But that.
Oh, right.
hit
Sorry, I
mine.
looked at the wrong attack.
Charge!
Oh, well, here we go. Raphael will parry this attack using a panache point.
Oh, assuming it can hit you.
How many panache points
I
do you
need to.
have?
I looked it up. I need to declare before when attack is announced, but before the attack roll is made, I can declare that I want to parry it, and then we roll. If my attack roll beats his, it's parried, even if it misses.
Very well. Can you parry his slam?
Aha!
Very well, you've parried his slam.
With a crit. 10 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, the creature charges towards Raphael. He catches him, charging towards him, and goes into a very spectacular fluid motion. Basically, dodges out of the way and like in one lightning fast strike has pierced the creature's neck, almost cutting its head off, and then he retracts the blade and stands in attention.
Charge!
Alright.
He can make an acrobatics check to see if he can actually continue through the grease.
How many panache points do you get?
I get one for killing things. I get one for critting things. I can have they reset every day. So as soon as I go resting, I get back to it.
How many do you have max?
I start the day with 4.
Good to know.
Not charging. He will slam you. Or so he'll try.
He'll break dance at you.
Whoops, that's really Rippland. There you go.
Alright, Riff's quite happy with her handiwork, so she will use Acid Splash on our friend Plague Walker 7 when I find the button.
I will note, ones that are prone, you take a -4 to hit because it's harder to hit with range attacks when someone's on the ground.
You should choose Plague Walker 6 instead.
Yeah.
He's in melee, remember?
He's in
Yeah,
melee.
that's true, but he is badly hurt.
That's true. If you hit him, you're gonna
And
hit
it's
him
a
out.
touch attack. So,
And it's a touch attack. On these things, it's probably very low.
Where on earth is my attack button? I saw it. There it is. Found it. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. Found it.
Throw your globule of acid.
You need to do a range touch, though. I'm not sure you have that on your attack frame.
It's been programmed in.
Okay.
It is.
We made
Oh,
sure of that.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, just that and attack, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Fumble!
Fumble!
I was... Yeah.
It's a 1 on the damage and a 1 on the attack roll.
Fantastic. Well, the
That's-
1 is out of 3, so
Yeah, as low as it could possibly go.
yeah, it's pretty damn low.
Raphael sees like a globule of acid almost hit his cheek.
Yeah, he's like, whoa! I am not a plague walker, lady. These are. He points with the rapier.
Laurel!
Laurel looks over his shoulder and sees the acid miss, and then takes another flask and chucks it over at Plague Walker 5.
Does he yell duck?
Yeah.
Raphael certainly...
Duck!
Oh, good heavens! And he basically does a very fancy duck.
Boom. Look.
Which
Campaign
then splitters in a flaming gash of light and fire that sort of blares up.
One of those.
Take it again.
One. Is either one of those a fail?
No, it's a DC 14.
Okay.
They get 3 damage each.
One of them falls to the ground under the fire, sizzling away. Bollard.
Yes. It is I, Bollard. And this fiendish creature shall die. Hopefully. Yeah, he is flat-footed, so that hits. 16. Tossing him the other way to avoid throwing more corpses into
You throw it into Riverland.
No. Oh, you know, it might happen sometimes. And people 5-foot step this way, advancing toward the remaining foes.
Okay, I didn't get forensic.
Yes, Raphael will stab at Plague Walker 7.
Yeah.
At a +4. Attack. 6 damage.
Still moving.
And he will, I say it now, I will, next thing that attacks him, he will try to parry with Panache.
Very well. Zoe.
She will do nothing this turn.
Nothing.
Nothing. No one's hurt, and that's what she do.
Action until someone gets hurt.
I don't think I can do that.
You can prepare an action.
Okay, prepare an action if someone gets hurt.
An action to cure light wounds if someone gets hurt.
Sure.
Plague Walker 4 is dead. Plague Walker 6 is dead. 5, however, whoops, would be 5 down. There you go. 5 is not dead. He will make his acrobatics check.
You can do it, 5.
He will not make his acrobatics check.
He will fall on his ass.
No, he just stands there. He can't
Oops.
move.
Plague Walker 7
Freaks
is
out.
going to get an attack.
I'm gonna parry. Panache! Yep, beats it.
You know, it's not hard to miss a 3. So that's 9 damage on him.
Yep.
He's dead.
Excellent.
Riverland.
Right, Riff's a bit annoyed that she missed the first time, so she's going to focus on conjuring it this time and aim it for Walker 5.
As the 1 point of acid flies past,
Damn it.
sizzles into it. Laurel?
Well, doesn't really seem like there's too much left to do. So Laura will simply take a look around behind him down these 2 alleyways and see if more are coming. That's all.
Okay. Bollard.
La 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 la. Come on.
Into the grease.
There we go. No, my screen wasn't scrolled down far enough. And try to finish it off. There we go. And seeing, well, is that the last one?
Combat is over.
Yeah. Seeing that all the enemies are gone, Bollard will calm down and his features will return to their normal semblance.
Riff will look to Raphael and say, "I'm sorry, I almost hit you."
That is quite fine, Riverland. The heat of battle and all that. Raphael does a sweeping, flourished motion with his rapier to, the blood spatters off on one of the walls. And then he looks around. Perhaps the baker should be looked at.
Or brushes some ash off of the side.
So he hurries over and knocks at the door. I forgot the guy's name. But she'll knock on the door. Is everything alright in there?
Are the walkers gone?
They're gone. We killed them.
You hear like a shuffling around, and the door is opened. He looks around.
Are you hurt?
No, I was hiding behind my counter with a crossbow.
Well, everything's all right. We took care of them.
Zoe sees the walker that was knocked through the window on the counter now.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's better than being eaten by one.
She nods. Steps back. If you.
Thank you for the help. Looks around. Here. Take this. I have. Here you go. He goes back and he seems to bring back a set of bread.
Hooray!
Oh, Zoe looks really happy.
Free bread. Woohoo!
Kind of like hands the platter out to you, just like here, take whatever you want. It's the least I can do.
Zoe smiles and, well, thank you, and she'll take the bread.
Ballard seems happy to see that the baker's okay.
Laurel
bread
will take a bread, wrapped in some cloth. He doesn't really want to touch it with his hands right now.
Ballard will definitely take a piece. He loves Farrell's bread.
We'll ask Ballard if Laura shall take the bread, if Ballard would carry one of these things back to the lab. It is on the way, anyway.
Yeah, Ballard will definitely take. I mean, he won't necessarily want to touch it too much, but yeah, he'll take it.
Raphael looks around and then looks to the rest of the party. Do we just leave these corpses here in the streets? Or do you people have a way of disposing of them?
Laurel shrugs. Fire, I would suppose.
Riff looks to them and says, well, what about acid? I could always put acid on them, they could burn away, but I don't know what to do to the pavement. I don't know what it works on.
Well, I don't think that would work. It would simply leave a toxic goo.
Riff shrugs and just...
Raphael says, always the downside of a good scrap. It is the cleaning up afterwards.
Pulling them in a little pile. And, asking the baker if he would mind terribly to light them on fire and make sure that they burn.
The baker considers, I probably have some firewood, I can probably burn them.
That's good. This one will be brought home with me. I'll leave it in my lab, and the bread will go in my kitchen.
Ballard will pick the least exploded one to carry.
The best sample is probably one of the... The best one is probably one of the ones Raphael killed.
Yeah, because they're just pricked in places. The ones that Ballard hit are kind of missing.
There's mush on the ground,
missing most parts of them.
Yeah, Raphael is an elegant fighter. He hits them where it hurts. There's no excessive movement here.
Yeah,
except when he bows. There's a lot of excessive movement.
Just hits them until they die.